Hi guys, good evening. This is Nipun Joshi from cricketmerchant.com, and I have a few things that I wanted to share you or with you today. It's coming at a special request from a fan of ours. Possibly you're watching this as well. So this is coming from a member of Invaders Cricket Club in New York, Junaid Sufyan. So this is a video that I'm doing for you with your request, and thank you for bringing that up to me. And this video is primarily dedicated to a friend of his who got injured while playing cricket in New York area. And because we have a huge following on Facebook as well YouTube, this was something that came to me as a request so that I can share with you all and help understand why it is required to wear an ICC approved standard cricket helmet, or any helmet if you will, right? There are a couple of things that you may want to know. Life is more important than anything else in the world. So stay tuned. Again, thank you Junaid for asking me to do this review for you. So there are a couple helmets that I wanted to share with you guys. I have plenty of other helmets as well. GM, Missouri, Artec, SS. Let me pull up a GM. Just give me a sec. Just forgot about that. So here is the GM one as well. Just gonna pop it out for you and help you see. Didn't realize. So I'm gonna pop this, put it in, and help you see. We had seen very tragic incidents throughout the cricket incidents very recently. A couple years back, Phil Hughes, had an injury. He expired in the hospital because of that injury, and I've heard n number of players who got injured because they don't wear helmets. Thank you, Junaid. Your league has finally decided to make it mandatory. So moving on to helmets and why it is required. No matter how huge, large or a better player you are in United States, most of you play on a cement wicket with an AstroTurf on top, right? So primarily you will be playing on an AstroTurf around US. There are grounds like Fort Lauderdale Stadium, right? That's a turf wicket. Bolingbrook has a turf wicket. Woodley Field in California has turf wicket. Houston has turf wicket. Pennsylvania, a couple grounds are turf wickets. Maybe one or two in New York. Again, the list goes on. Still, irrespective to where you play, these turf wickets are not international standard or even a first-class standard wickets. They are primarily dig in 6-inch, good wickets to play with. But again, this is required for you to wear a cricket helmet when you play. Forget about you are playing good cricket or anything, but injuries can happen anytime. So make sure you guys play with a good quality helmet. Again, assess. I'll come to you why world prefers certain brands versus certain. Okay, and I'll go one by one. So we're looking at SS Elite. This is not their highest version on the helmet. Matrix is their highest version. Gladiators are the highest version, which are also coming to us very soon. This one has adjusters, if you notice, the knobs where you can increase and decrease the size of the gap between grill and the visor. Okay, so it is very required that you do not increase the gap of this visor, and I'll show you why. Regular Kookaburra cricket ball, right? There is enough space for you to view, which kind of blocks the ball to go inside. If you increase the gap, there is high tendency for the ball to travel within or between the visor and the grip. Okay, do not increase this length. Keep it at certain distance. And I would like to say, most of the new convention, new ICC standard helmets will have anywhere between, and it varies brands to brand and vary brand to brand. But I'm looking at, if I take a look at it in terms of perspective, this is 52 wide, which is blocking the view. If I look at Missouri, okay, that has a distance of 44 mm between visor and grill. If I look at Artec, this one's have 41 mm between grill and the visor. And if I look at the Gun & More, 40 mm view between the visor and the grill. So this being the widest, which is 50 mm, still blocks the ball. Take a look at the size of the ball and the distance. This is definitely going to block the view. We, or I personally, do not recommend to increase the size or the view area between visor and the way they come. You are able to adjust this, which I hate, because people will adjust this because there are adjusters available, different location. But if you take a look at the sides too, there is a gap, more compared to the other ones. But again, you need to make sure that the visor distance is less than 45 to 50 mm to avoid ball traveling between the helmets. Okay. Now let's talk about standards. That SS helmet is nowhere the highest quality standard, because this is an elite. Very good for club level cricket, but if you play higher level, you need to go with the best helmets out there in the world, which is Missouri, Artec, Gun & More, used by many international players. These ones are not very expensive. Missouri, by its name and quality, of course, the best helmets in the world. Expensive, but starts at about 73 bucks. You're looking at Artec, starts at about 99 bucks. There are other brand helmets like Kookaburra, which I don't have it in stock. There are other brand helmets like Grinicles, which I have it in stock. It's actually right there. I don't want to pull because it's kind of getting clumsy in here. But Grinicles as well. So those helmets are very decent as well. There are other brands like Shrey's. You're talking about few new brands from India. The lightweight that you guys see a lot in IPL that goes all the way down. Not to have the neck protector, it actually protects your head. It's lightweight. I forgot the name of that helmet, but that's another one you need to look at. So what I have here, Grinicles is right there. I'm not going to pull that up, but I'm going to show you why. Let's take a look at Missouri, the best helmets in the world. Okay, this you cannot adjust. This is up to the new ICC standard, helmet standards. You cannot adjust the grill, which makes sure that you don't alter the helmet grill position and the distance between visor and grill. This pretty much helps you avoid unneeded or uninvited injuries. Okay, best helmets, take a look. They are world famous. Most I would say 80% of the international players wear this helmet. Fits in perfect, snug fit. I don't even need a back visor or the back knob to adjust the helmet. It fits me very well. This is a medium size, fantastic titanium grill, which is the most strength grill is available in cricket helmets. There are few steel helmets as well available, which is good too. But this one is the titanium grill Missouri. Okay, so that's that. You're looking at Artec. These are about $99, $110 helmet. Dare to differ. Obviously a unique shape. They had their own accidents in their history of launch when it was kind of sold as Adidas, but now they've gone back to Artec, marketing themselves to make sure they also comply with the new standard. So that's another helmet you need to look at. Let's take a look. View wise, again, this fits very snug fit, but I have a huge opening compared to Missouri here. So obviously I will need a neck guard, which is also provided by Artec, and it comes at an additional cost. But again, take a look. I cannot adjust this grill distance. Good fit. It does have a knob, but it does not have an adjuster. You can't put the grill up or down. So this is something also recommended. Very important, guys, buy helmets that you are not able to adjust, because if you do so, you will never think about adjusting the grill distance between visor and helmet. Okay, so that's Artec helmet, and we are looking at the Purist Geo helmet. Very awesome, sexy looking helmet. Finishing is amazingly better compared to many other brands, but again, inside thick foam shell, good helmet. The distance you cannot adjust. Again, new helmet standard. make sure you buy an helmet where you cannot adjust the grills and play with helmet on, whether it's a medium pacer, fast bowler or a spinner. You never know what's going to happen. Even on a spin ball, if you go for a sweep, upper edge could actually damage your face, eye, nose, anything as such. Make sure you wear the helmet, and here is the GM senior size with an adjuster in the back. Okay, this is the only adjuster you have. I don't have an adjuster for the grill. Amazing helmet, lightweight, beautiful, fits in really well. So again, this is the senior size, one fit all. Overall, the reason I wanted to kind of do is give you guys an importance of this cricket ball. The damage of this ball is more when the seam hits your body. Okay, if the ball surface hits you, the damage is less, but the maximum damage occurs, you will end up getting stitches or surgery. You never know it. It's because of the seam. Make sure this ball does not pass through your helmet grill. That is the reason I'm recommending you to buy something that's not adjustable. Buy a helmet where you cannot adjust the grill. You may have to adjust your stance, you may have to adjust your view. That is more important because that's your life. Injury, anything can happen. So Junaid, thank you for asking me to do this review for you, for your buddy, for your league members, and potentially many out there who will start wearing helmet after looking at this video. Again, thank you all. cricketmerchant.com. This is Nipun Joshi. Tag a friend who needs to watch this video. Right down here. Ask them to watch this if they're not wearing a helmet. Tag a friend right down here. Nipun Joshi from Cricket Merchant. Thank you for watching, guys.